on Local 10 of a dramatic rescue at sea off the Florida Keys. Dozens of migrants seen clinging to a capsized boat.
And authorities believe they had been floating for days. Local 10's Janine Stanwood has the exclusive now from Marathon.
It turns out a group of fishermen on board this charter fishing boat actually spotted those migrants offshore and then called the U.S. Coast Guard. It was a dramatic day offshore.
About 10 miles offshore, I noticed something in the water. I thought it was like a tree or something.
Charter boat Captain Marty Lewis sees something floating in the water from a distance, but soon realizes these are more than 30 people in the ocean clinging to a sinking boat.
I get a little closer, I start seeing splashes. I was like, man, there's either fish jumping or something going on, but the people were actually splashing the water to get our attention.
The tourists on board for a day of fishing are stunned.
He did what somebody should do, so it was great to see.
There was just shoulders and heads floating everywhere. It was pretty amazing.
We're told this group of 34 migrants had been at sea for 4 days. For nearly half that time, the boat was taking on water. Lewis calls authorities and stays put.
At least they all stayed on the boat and hung on to what was left. I mean, 90% of the boat was submerged.
Soon, a U.S. Coast Guard crew based out of Marathon gives everyone life jackets and hoists them to safety.
The Coast Guard got on scene, communicated with them the whole way, really demonstrated what a true waterman's all about.
The Coast Guard having a busy day, earlier interdicting a group of Haitian migrants 25 miles off Cap Haitian. In this case, Lewis and crew coming back with a good day's catch and a sense of relief.
But that's a pretty special thing to do for people in time of need.
A lot of people don't go offshore this time of year, so if we wouldn't have went by them, they may have never been found.
It is believed that those migrants were from Cuba. They were treated, they were put on a Coast Guard cutter, and they likely will be repatriated. This fisherman had no idea they would be saving lives today. We're in Marathon. I'm Janine Stanwood, Local 10 News.